and Zech.
I'm Zech. I'm Clint.
And I'm Zech.
Welcome back to our second episode in the series for how to play Clash of Clans at each Town Hall level. The last video covered loading the game all the way through Town Hall 2. In this one, we begin with Town Hall 3, the Town Hall in which you can build a laboratory to level up your troops, and a clan castle so we can join a clan. Like our clan, Share to Win clans, if you're very active.
The link or clan tag is in the description below.
All right. We'll cover my suggested upgrade order for the Town Hall, provide you a chart, and cover several gameplay tips, including warring, which you can begin at Town Hall 3 as well. We ready to begin? Let's do it. What a welcome back. We log on. We're now Town Hall 3, and we have an achievement with gems just for finishing a Town Hall. That's excellent. Now, let's go. We're going to take these gems, and then I'm going to show you our defense log. Now, we've shown you the attack log in the past video, but here we're going to see our defenses. There are only 3, but we've hardly lost any loot since we began the game whatsoever. Now, that won't stay that way forever, but for now, it looks great. Okay, so there we see that. All right, now each town hall presents some new or additional goodies for our village. Okay, so let's take a look at what's new here and get started with the initial new buildings and upgrades. An army camp is a phenomenal addition to your base because you're going to need it to increase your army size. Your armies will cost a little more to train, but it's plenty made up for in the ability to hit stronger bases with much more loot. So now we're really going to need the laboratory that we saw in here, so we can start leveling up our troops, making them stronger. So we have more troops and they'll be stronger. Now, however, as is sometimes the case with a new building and a new town hall, we can't quite hold enough resources, even if we were full, which I failed to take care of before the town hall upgrade finished. Sorry about that. I said that you should always fill up after you finish a town hall, and I failed to do so. So you make sure you do that. Now we'll need the new storages and the storage upgrades in order to even be able to hold enough resources to build the lab. Okay, so let's get the new storages available to us first. There you see we've got the elixir storage down. We've got the gold storage down. So let's jump back in here now. All right, now we have instant builds that we can do, and some that are semi-instant, like 10-second builds. So let's do these easy traps. Let's tackle the instant wall builds. That's another one that we're going to do. We basically double our wall count this town hall, and that's big because we can start building a base. Okay, so now we're going to knock out these 10-second gold mines here and collector buildings. We're shy some gold from being able to build the 8,000 gold mortar, and short on elixir from being able to build the laboratory, of course. All right, we're back to continue working on obtaining enough resources to build our last few buildings and begin working on our upgrades. So let's utilize these newer army camp capacities by training some more troops to fill them. You can see that the little train icons are up over your barracks there. That means that you have some capacity that you have not filled in your barracks from your barracks into your army camps. Okay, so going to add some extra gobs and archers to fill those extra spaces up to the 50. And just a reminder that the resource notification in your shop there is always going to be showing until you have the max number of builder huts available for you to buy with gems. So don't think that you actually have more buildings there to spring up with gold or elixir than you actually do. See there, the resources 3. That just means you have 3 builder huts in there. So don't pay much attention to that. Now, remember that this town hall is the town hall in which we can finally hold enough gold to rebuild that broken clan castle for 10,000 gold and get ourselves into a clan where we can add clan castle troops from our clanmates to our armies to aid us in battles. We can begin donating troops as well. Um, it is awesome that you can now load the game and be in a clan around a day or so without spending a single gem or a single penny. At one time, this took a lot longer to accomplish. So, this is a great thing. You've come to the game at the right time. Okay, guys, I spared you all the pain of sitting through the multiplayer search on this one. We're jumping straight into the first attack we'll demonstrate at Town Hall 3. We have 10 barbs, 10 archers, and 30 goblins. And recall from the last video that we have barbs to tank on defenses, the archers to stand back and fire from range, and the speedy goblins to run through the base, stealing as many resources as they can before being taken out. Now, this base has a mortar, which deals splash damage or area damage and will destroy hordes of these smaller single space troops with a single blow. So we want to send barbs to it first, especially if we can reach it from the outside. So let's take a look at that. Now we have knocked that down, and we have archers running behind. Luckily, it's sitting on the edge, and we were able to drop directly inside the inner ring around it, in which it can't fire on you. Then we sent archers behind, and of course, the gobs take the resources. They grabbed 5,500, almost 5,500 gold, and over 3,500 elixir. So we'll watch the end of this, and now let's queue up another army. Okay, we are back with another attack. This base has around 9,000 of each resource that we desperately need. Again, we have a mortar to contend with, but it is close to the outside, so we'll drop barbs and archers as close to it as possible to work through those couple of buildings and take it out. And now that it's down, we will send in the gobs, and the goblins are going to end up taking all the gold. And I believe they may even get the town hall here. Let's take a look and see. And most of the elixir as well. Awesome. All right. So let's see here. Do we now have enough to take care? We're speeding through the end there. Do we now have enough for the clan castle? Let's see. Indeed we do. We'll walk through building it now. Now, this is an instant build, thankfully. We'll join the clan momentarily, but let's get our free gems for unlocking it first real fast. We'll go up there. Unlock clans. Woohoo! Empire Builder. Let's get those free gems. See the notification pop up on our level. Our experience level 8. We just took it. Since the mortar is just out of reach for us after that, let's go ahead and start on upgrading this army camp to continue increasing our army size here. Now you can see that we still have some storages, some storage upgrades to perform. You see the barrack levels there, showing you those. We can actually upgrade those in this town hall and unlock wall breakers. Those are these little skeletons that suicide bomb walls for you, so you can get them open easier and quicker. Now let's go in here and we're going to find our clan, Share to Win, and we will be going to the entry level clan for accounts such as this one, the Share to Win 4. If you look up there at the experience level where I just drew the green arrow in the top left corner, you click on it. Now you'll see your player profile, and which includes some stats from the season and lifetime, and it shows your unlocked troops and their levels and so forth, as well as your achievements. So we're going to go to create clan here, and that's where you would obviously create a new clan, which is quite an undertaking, and we'll go over that one day. We'll review that in another video. The Join Clan tab lists some of the game's suggested clans based on preferences if you've entered them. of which mine are not yet set. You can also search by clan name or clan tag number there. And there are advanced search options as well, where you can adjust entry level size or entry level allowed and trophies allowed and things of that nature. Finally, there's the social tab there, okay, which we touched on last video. You also search for players, look at friend requests, and connect to fellow clashers that are connected to Facebook from the icon at the bottom there. But here we're going to search for share to win, and we'll find the active share to win clans. Those are the real share to win clans. And then we have share to win 4, which again is our entry level clan for people like this. And just beginning to go up to, I believe it goes to Town Hall 8 right now. All right, we're going to press the green join button to the right and send the join request. You are now a member of Share to Win 4. We can now open the clan chat to the left. We have to agree to having understood the game's chat rules, and we are in. All right, so very important. Let's click on our clan castle, and you can see a few options there. Okay, let's review them quickly. Info gives information about the clan castle as a building, like hit points and loot capacity, troop capacity, etc. The upgrade button is there for upgrading it in the next town hall, of course. The request is where we ask for troops to be donated from our clanmates to our clan castle to use in battle or to use for defense. And the clan takes us to the clan tab, takes us to the My Clan tab in the same area that our experience level takes us to, only that experience level takes us directly to the My Profile tab. So let's go ahead and take a look at the request troops screen. We can currently hold 10 housing spaces worth of troops. Now, I haven't yet discussed housing space as we've only used barbs, archers, and goblins so far. Now, those are all single housing space troops. They only take up one housing space apiece. But giants, wall breakers, balloons, and well, all the other troops in the game actually occupy multiple spaces, with 3 troops that actually occupy up to 30 spaces alone once you progress into the latter stages of the game. So while you can fit 10 barch or gobs, you can only fit 2 of the 5 space giants or balloons, or 5 of the 2 space minions or wall breakers, and so on. Now, you can send a generic request, as is shown here, by leaving the I need reinforcements message or typing Any, ANY, in there. Or you can ask for specific troops, and you can check. Let's take a look here. And you can check max if you're in a clan where max is donated and they don't mind donating max levels to you by hitting the pencil or edit button in the request window. And here we'll just request any. And we just received our first donations from Polonium. Hey, thank you, Polonium. Powerful level 3 loons. All right. Now let's do a quick multiplayer search and show you attacking with a clan castle. We haven't talked about air defenses yet, but this base has none, and I have a couple of balloons in the clan castle. Now that's important because there's a mortar on this base, and it is behind walls. So note as well that there is an enemy clan castle built, moved from the original location, and it is in a clan, evinced by the clan badge that says WET, W-E-T, on the front of it. We will need to drop a test arch here to check for clan castle troops, okay? All right, so there is nothing there. So let's drop barbs to tank a little for the balloons, and send the loons to get the cannon and mortar. All right, and send arch once the mortar is gone. And once that mortar's gone, now we'll send gobs to snag resources, and we'll take the remaining buildings. Done. Okay, one more attack real quick. I haven't shown giants yet, which we'll replace the barbs with. Giants at this level are the ultimate tanking troops, okay? They aren't as fast and don't do as much damage per housing space as a lot of the other troops, but they absorb punishment and distract quite well for your other troops. You'll see there, we grabbed all the outside loot, pretty much everything except what was in the town hall, just by distracting defenses with the giants and utilizing the other troops to loot in the meantime. Okay, guys, we are back, and not only have our army camps finished upgrading, but we have completed a couple of upgrades on our storages. We've built our mortar, the final new building at Town Hall 3, and we currently have a gold storage upgrading. Now, we've been building up elixir to get this lab busy, but as you just saw there, they all require 50,000 elixir to start, which we do not yet have. We also need to upgrade our barracks there to get the wall breakers, so we will need to get busy attacking now. And for now, to keep our builder busy, let's just commence another elixir storage upgrade so we can, one, like I said, keep those busy and knock that out because it's going to be important as well. Okay, guys, a little time lapse, and we have another builder complete. We've conducted several attacks and won attack bonuses, which we'll discuss shortly. And we are now quite full on loot. While we have elixir expenses as our next upgrades, which you'll see on the upgrade chart here. Let me put that up for you. And in the video description. Let's catch up these new walls to the old ones and begin upgrading some of them to the max level at this town hall, level 3. You can select them individually or by line. Now we will get our goblins researching. Now, most people neglect goblins, but it's my first research at these lower town halls anyway, as I explained in the previous vid. And this is due to their peculiar ability to target and ransack resources from an enemy village. Now we'll remove an obstacle. Now, let's see here. If you notice, the trunk there that we are removing costs 1,000 elixir to remove, and although we don't here, you usually receive anywhere from 1 to 6 gems for removing an obstacle. Okay? Your vegetative obstacles respawn daily to an extent, and once you remove the stone obstacles that require gold, they're gone forever. Now, some are more expensive than others, but they are beginning to become more feasible to remove at this point in the game as you're making more, gaining more loot. Not only will we accrue more gems toward our third builder as we remove them, but we'll also be making space for our expanding village physically as time grows. Now we'll get one of the barracks upgrading. We're going to unlock the wall breaker with it. And let's take a quick look at the star bonus that I told you about that we'd look at momentarily. On your attack button, you'll notice there are 5 star spaces there. Any star you obtain in multiplayer battles adds to that until it fills up. You can do this once daily, and you receive a bonus of 50,000 gold at this point and 50,000 elixir that is delivered to the treasury in your clan castle. And it can be added to your storages as you desire. You can take it out of the treasury. Can't take particular amounts, but you can remove all that will fit into your storages as you desire, as long as there's space for it. Now you'll notice that we are finally in a league, the lowest league, Bronze 3. As we move up in trophies, those bonuses go up as well, as do the win bonuses and each attack, as we discussed in the last video. Right now we can hold 100,000 gold, and soon we'll have the same capacity for elixir storage after those storages upgrade. So you can see that those bonuses are an excellent source of revenue at this level, considering they fill up half your total storage daily if you keep up with attacking consistently. Okay, moving on. We have once again spent the majority of our resources on upgrades, as we should, and it is time to search for a decent base to loot again. Note that we again are searching for progressively higher and higher minimums to attack. Hours ago, we were settling for a couple of thousand of each resource, hours ago to a day ago, and now that just isn't enough. I would say 5-figure raids would be ideal to search at this point. Uh, but to keep you from enduring a long, boring search, I'm going to settle for a 6 and 4,000 base here and just demonstrate again how we can utilize a handful of giants and archers with a horde of gobs to plow through the resources on a base. Now, this base has a few more defenses than we've hit before. We're going to use 4 giants to distract the point defenses around the perimeter of the village and send in our clan castle hogs. The only worry with higher level hogs in a base like this is spring traps, really. And we can see that there is limited space inside there for those. So this base is not developed enough for giant bombs, I don't think. So these 2 measly hogs will roll through the base while the defenses are distracted. The archers will clean up the outside buildings, and we're going to drop a test arch at the clan castle. Remember that we have to test for clan castle troops just to make sure that there are no troops in the enemy clan castle. Nothing. Okay. Now let's watch as this army tears through this base as I described before. We'll speed it up as we've been doing so you don't have to sit through the cleanup. And with that, we completed the daily attack star bonus, which virtually fills us up once we transfer it to the storages. So there you go. There's another attack with giants, hogs in the clan castle, archers, and a horde of goblins. Okay, guys, now this segment of the video covers, in my opinion, a vital time in the development of any town hall. As we look here, you know that the army camps have been maxed for a time now. We see the storages here finally at max level for this town hall, and we have one of the 2 barracks left to upgrade. As we start that upgrade and we go in the lab and begin the archery search, we start to realize that we are almost finished with the army developing upgrades. Which are elixir upgrades. And now we can turn some focus to defense, the gold upgrades. And you can refer to the chart, but up until Town Hall 10, my initial defensive upgrades are usually air attacking defenses. We only have 3 defense types at this Town Hall, and only 1 with the ability to fire at air troops, which is the Archer Tower. So we're going to start the Archer Tower upgrade, but before we do that, since it's only 5,000 gold, we should probably burn some of this 90,000 and upgrade some more walls, particularly before we get inundated with defense, high gold cost upgrades. Now let's request some clan castle troops. We'll empty the remainder of the treasury so we can fill it back up and then start filling it as well. Okay, guys, I spent some off-camera time raiding and finishing the walls and clearing some obstacles. And if you look now, we are at 474 gems. We have a gem box sitting here on the base that gives us 25 gems. When we remove it, Supercell spawns these every so many days. And that leaves us 1 gem shy of purchasing our 3rd builder. That is exciting. Now we'll turn our attention to war attacks at Town Hall 3. This is the earliest town hall in which you can join a clan, therefore, it's the soonest you can join a clan war. There are 2 types of clan wars. There are classic clan wars, which is what we're viewing, in which our clans are matched against clans of similar strengths according to Clash of Clans war weight algorithms, and each clan's members that are participating in war have 2 attacks to attempt to 3-star opposing bases at their optimal states. That means all their heroes on defense are there, whether they're upgrading or not, which we'll cover in a later video. And defenses are active whether they are upgrading or not. It's not like when you do a multiplayer attack and the defenses are still down while you're attacking. People set their base to the best possible defense with the focus on preventing stars, not preventing loot attacking like it is in your multiplayer attacks. This creates different base types to build, war bases, and farming, trophy, hybrid bases, and so on, which we'll cover at some point. The clan with the most stars wins, and ties are broken by the highest average percentage of damage. A draw only occurs if both clans achieve the exact same percentage as the other against one another, and that is primarily when both clans achieve a perfect war. The second type of clan war is Clan War League, in which your clan is placed in a league regardless of war weight, and you rise or fall according to how you place among the other 8-10 clans in your week-long tournament. The game forces a Clan Wars tutorial upon entering your first Clan War, so you'll get other details for it there. Now, players have the option of setting their war preference to green. Um, and you get other put me in war or red. I'm sorry. I do not want to war is red. Green is put me in war. A word of precaution to prevent you from getting kicked upon joining any clan if you're new. The default setting when you build your clan castle and join a clan is green. I didn't realize that for a long time, and I think a lot of players were kicked from our entry level clan for not attacking in war when they probably had no idea that their preferences were set to war. So each classic war lasts for 2 days. One is preparation day, in which you can make base adjustments, and the stronger members in your clan fill your clan castles with defensive troops. And the other is Battle Day, in which you have 24 hours to get the clan members' attacks in, all of them. Okay, and again, they get 2 attacks. Now, there are friendly wars, and then there are outside tournaments, things of that nature. And those I won't touch on. They're not quite as significant in just normal day to day gameplay. All right, so as we look at this first base here, I want to focus on how you would analyze it and talk about the best war troop armies at Town Hall 3 and why. Now, fortunately, in Clan Wars, unlike your multiplayer attacking, you have time to closely examine it. You have a whole day, a full 24 hours. So you have time to closely examine the base you're attacking and to tailor an army specifically for that base with the intent of aiming for 3 stars, rather than just looting. So, looking at this base, the first and most obvious thing is that it was attacked already for 3 stars. That's down in the bottom right corner. And for the sake of this time of this video, I'm not going to watch it or show it, and I'll treat it as if it weren't hit already, so you can see what it's like to just come into a base that hasn't been hit yet. Now, in a cleanup situation, you would make certain to watch the replay and find out where the traps are, what's in the clan castle, and that kind of thing. What troops were used before, so what worked and what didn't, and so on. So, fortunately, this was an easy war, and half our attacks ended up being for practice. So I was still able to attack this without having to worry about it counting for anything. The next thing I look at this juncture of the game is what town hall I'm facing and what defenses they possess. As I'll go over shortly, get a lot of mismatches at this point in the game. Now, this might equal a town hall 3, so it shouldn't be too difficult at all. Now we check the clan castle. It doesn't allow us to see what troops are inside it, but we can see how many spaces are filled. In this case, 10 of 10 were filled. That means we have to pull the clan castle and lure it away from the village's defenses and kill the enemy clan castle troops before proceeding with the attack. If not, they will likely destroy your army, okay? In fact, at this level of the game, that is such a vital step that over half of our troops are dedicated to killing their clan castle troops, okay? So you have an army of, what are we at this point, 80 or 100? And over half of those, like I said, are dedicated to killing the opposing clan castle troops. We'll discuss typical clan castle troops at this level momentarily. Now here we see a mortar. We want to target it first since the other defenses are point defenses and can only take out 1 troop at a time. The mortar, remember, is a splash damage defense, and it can take out hordes of single space troops, mainly our cleanup troops like archers and goblins. So after the clan castle kill, we want to send some giants for distraction, and then our clan castle troops in to target the mortar first, which will then have an easy path around the town hall to the other 3 defenses on that base. Another thing to check is for corner buildings. Now, there's little worse than the feeling of a 99% 2-star, which is what forgetting about those corner buildings in a challenging attack can do for you. They are helpful, however, for luring clan castle troops away from the village, as we're about to see in this attack. Now, normally at this level, you'll find a Valkyrie as a clan castle troop because they are so difficult for these low level troops to kill. It takes so many of them. And their whirl with their axe just keeps destroying little packs of troops the whole time she's being attacked. Now, this base ended up having 2 balloons to kill, and loons are slow and they don't have a lot of health, but they do deal a ton of damage and splash damage at that. Okay, so a group of most any troop can disappear with almost instantly if a loon does get to drop bombs on them. So we'll pull these to one of the corner builder huts, and one thing you always want to attempt to do is to pull it to the side you'll be attacking from. That way you don't lose your leftover kill squad troops to defenses firing directly on them with nothing to shield them after the clan castle kill. So here we are dropping our archer to lure. Okay, out comes balloons. We know that the clan castle has a capacity of 10 spaces and that 2 5-space balloons were emitted from it, so everything is out. We know that there's nothing else to come out of it. That's super important. Now we'll utilize another archer to pull them to the builder hut at 9 o'clock, that west corner over there. And just before they get there, out of reach of the base's defenses, we'll now surround them with archers. Now keep an eye to make sure that they both go down, and before they come into range of the defenses, drop your first giant to grab the attention of the defenses, and then send your clan castle hogs to begin clearing the 4 soul defenses on the base. Send giants to each defense to distract them, and back them up with archers to clean up after that mortar's down, because remember, that mortar will crush your hordes of single troops. And now watch them destroy the base. One point of issue here, I did not save an archer for that builder hut at 3 o'clock. That wasn't a big deal here, but it certainly can be in the future, so keep that in mind. Okay, and this base is crushed. 3-star in Clan Wars. One more war attack really quick. This is the next one up the war map, and again, it was already 3-starred, but we'll hit it anyway just to review the process again. Note that the walls are just a mess on this one. There's a mortar and an air defense, but both, as well as both archer towers, are along the perimeter and not even protected by walls, so they'll be easy to take down after we take care of that clan castle. Now, this clan castle is on the perimeter as well with no protection. However, there are no corner buildings to which we can pull those troops, okay? So it's not like those builder huts in the last one. There are 10 spaces filled, as we saw moments ago. So we know what to watch for from the clan castle. Now, since this base has no walls that need crossed, and the air attacking units, the archer towers, and the air defenses or the air defense is on the outside perimeter and easily reachable by our kill squad and other troops, I recommend balloons for our clan castle when those are knocked down. The cannons can't touch them, and short of a miracle kill from God, they'll take out the remaining cannons and clean everything else alongside the cleanup troops that we place. Now, this one is very important for a new player. As we drop an arch to lure, you'll notice that this base does have, I repeat, it does have the dangerous Valkyrie and minion combo that I like in my 10 space war clan castles for defense. New players, and even experienced ones at times, have so much trouble with Valkyrie kills. Now, in this clan castle, the Valkyrie occupies 8 spaces and the minion 2, so we know that the entire clan castle was pulled. We want our leftover kill squad to come to the air defense to take it out after the Valk and minion are disposed. Then we'll send distraction to the archer towers and mortar and drop the clan castle balloons on the mortar so we can go ahead and get our archers and gobs to work cleaning the base. Okay, watch how I pull this to the corner here, okay? It'll take 2 archers. Now, here's the kicker, the part that even experienced players miss when they war with their mini accounts a lot of times. The Valk is an absolute assassin when a troop is coming towards her or stationary. So simply encircling her with archers takes way too many troops and it hurts your cleanup ability, okay? When she is chasing something from behind, however, she deals very little damage due to having to come set before her axe whirl. Recall that giants are our highest health tanking troops at this point in the game, and when she is pulled back far enough, we're going to drop a giant beside her to walk towards the base. Now, the giant targets defenses, okay? So until all the defenses are gone, he's not going to turn and engage with her. They don't defend themselves until everything is gone as far as defenses. All right. Now, he'll just keep walking and she will chase. And immediately after she latches onto him as a target, we want to drop an arc or a circle of the archers to peg her the entire time she's pursuing that giant. Now, by the time he reaches the defense, she should be gone, and the other troops will begin knocking out the nearest buildings behind the protection of that giant. Or you can place another giant to help out at that point. So let's watch. Watch the health of the giant here as she pursues. You can see that she makes a contact with him right there. But as she pursues, she's not really adding any damage. It even goes away. So she's not even hitting him now. And those arches are just nailing her at this moment. Okay. That was a very clean kill on a difficult clan castle troop at this point in the game. Now we have the giants are going down to distract. We're going to be sending in the clan castle loons here. More cleanup troops. Crushed. This base is just crushed. And I actually didn't drop the loons on the mortar first, as I said I would before. I may have been wanting to get rid of the arch towers since they attacked the loons. Either way, it's crushed. But people will try to get you sometimes to use a baby dragon in your clan castle or something of that nature to expend it to kill the opposing clan castle troops in case there's a Valkyrie or if there's a dragon in the clan castle. Once you have 20 spaces, they'll try to get you to take a dragon in there. But don't listen to that. That clan castle of yours is too valuable to your attack. So bring hogs or loons because they practically annihilate a base by themselves once the enemy clan castle is dead. So play it smart. Prepare with 35 or 40 archers until you get wizards, and then you can drop to 20, 25 archers with 5 wizards or so, and you'll destroy any equal or even town hall or 2 above you for the next couple of town halls. Okay, that's important early on because, like I said earlier, you're liable to see lots of mismatches, especially if the town halls in your clan span across several levels. Like if you guys have town hall 3s up to town hall 10s, and like our share to win 4 is, we have up to town hall 8, and then our leadership are town hall 9, 10, and 11 actually. We even have a town hall 13. So when that happens, the search algorithm will sometimes screw over the bottom of the base pretty hard. I mean, you will be faced with town hall 5s or 6s at times, and I can usually, even if I'm a town hall 3, I can usually take those out as long as I have max hogs available or max loons, as you saw in that case. So that's something to keep in mind. So you do want to get good at these clan castle pulls and kills, and you want to use valuable troops. Maximize the value of your troops that you bring in your clan castle. And wasting it to kill their clan castle troops is not good, because then you're attacking the base with your weaker troops. Okay, so there we are, a couple of Town Hall 3 war attacks. Okay, guys, we are back with full storages, thanks in part to those war attack bonuses, with 2 available builders, and with walls complete and lab researches complete. But best of all, we have over 500 gems. You know what that means, right? A third builder. All right. As you can see here, all we have left are gold mines and elixir collectors to upgrade before advancing to Town Hall 4. We'll get those started. Quick tip, try to maximize your builder efficiency by having one start the Town Hall upgrade at such a time that the other builders will complete the final upgrades on the base at the same time as around the same time as the Town Hall. Try to get your resources full during this time. And like I said last town hall, but didn't do. And even fill your Claim Castle treasury so that you can have plenty of resources for your new upgrades coming up and new buildings coming up at the next town hall. All right. So we are back. We are now going to start a couple of the final 3 or 4 upgrades and go ahead and get the town hall upgrading as well. Okay. So take a look at all the goodies coming up next town hall here. Exciting, isn't it? That's a lot of neat new stuff. The most important, in my opinion, is the addition to the laboratory, which gives you balloons. It becomes so much more fun to attack it in war with the balloons added. Now take some loot out of the treasury and put it in storages, and now all we have to do is gain a star in multiplayer here, as you can see on the bottom left of the attack button. Gain a 3-star attack. We will achieve our daily 5-star attack bonus, and that will pretty much fill up our Clan Castle treasury. Okay. Now we are on our way to Town Hall 4, guys. Congratulations. I hope you are having fun. And speaking of fun, I told you a couple of videos ago that this point of the game isn't really fun. You're learning kind of the fundamentals of the game at this point, the principles of the game, processes. But it's starting to get fun now. When you get up to Town Hall 4, it gets a little more fun. Town Hall 5, we'll see new troops and new attack styles. Town Hall 6 as well. And then at Town Hall 7, we're introduced to dragons and hogs. Those are a huge jump in the game. Lots of different attack styles developed from that point. So it's about to get fun. I hope you guys are enjoying the game.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you have not already. And please click that notification bell. And join us in the next video.
What are we going to discuss in the next video?
Town Hall 4.
Awesome. You got an outro for us?
Indeed I do. Thank you for watching.
God bless.